Rubber gloves to sort through the muck. Dust masks. We meant to bring Vicks Vapor Rub to put under our noses to help with the stench. That was recommended by friends, but we forgot that.
We're about to go on right now.
So, that's about it. We have garbage bags in the trunk in case we can salvage anything at all, and that's where we're going to dump whatever we think we can save. I'm going to look in my closet, but I really doubt there will be anything that isn't completely covered with mold already. I'm much more nervous than I expected to be, especially just seeing all the houses that were collapsed and totally ruined on our drive-in. It's really unreal. You ready?
Yeah.
Throughout it all, I've been telling myself that everything's going to be okay eventually. It's just going to take a while. It's not our home anymore. It's just a house.
For the past few years, I didn't like the way that my city was shaping out, that the way that it was heading in. And I think this will be an opportunity for it to modernize itself, for a lot of the riffraff to be gone, and for things to come back anew. And with my personal life, with the house and all, I'm glad that everybody got out. Family, friends, our pets. Yeah, this is our street here. Jackie and I got out okay. That's the important thing.
This was our house. This is not going to be good. We're putting these masks on because it already smells like horrible, foul, dead garbage. And it's going to be a lot worse inside.
Dead garbage.
Put your gloves in your pocket in case you need them. Anything inside is going to be disgusting. And he actually has asthma, and I'm allergic to mildew. So this could be a problem for us. Nope, the door is not They said they hooked in. It's actually partially. Oh my god. Oh god. The shelves have fallen off the wall. What is this?
Saying that they came in, I guess.
The mayor of New Orleans has authorized House to have searches in areas affected by floodwaters from Hurricane Katrina. This is worse than I imagined it. They said they had mold up to the ceiling, but this is pretty awful. We'll need a flashlight to even go into the other rooms. I had no idea it would be this bad. Be careful. It's fine. Had I thought anything would have happened, I probably would have brought this with me. Here's Beavis and Butthead DVDs. A flashlight in the car? Our bedroom is through there, but we can't get to it because that door is swollen shut. I wish we had a crowbar. I think it's pretty definite now. I don't think I'm even going to bother looking in my closet. I think it might just be too depressing. We supposedly got 10.5 feet of water, but it doesn't really look like this house got 10.5 feet of water. The highest water line looks like it's right above the TV. This is all really disgusting. Be careful. They're dry as a bone. Well, wasn't that a good idea? Oddly enough, it looks like our dog food is okay. I'm not gonna feed it to the dog, but not at this point.
It does look okay.
But it looks, it didn't get wet at all. Things will be okay eventually. This may not be our home anymore, but New Orleans really is my home. New Orleanians who have been here all their lives like me say all the time, when you live in New Orleans, it's like living in Oz and everywhere else is Kansas. Throughout everything, I've always felt like I would be able to come home again, even though this isn't our home anymore. And even though we probably won't be able to take much at all away from this.
We're New Orleanians, man. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
The city like talks to you once you are a certain way about it. Once you've lived here long enough, not even if you're born here, because I've talked to many people that I've met over my life that moved in from somewhere else, and they sound like I do, like they're in love with the city. I'm about 5 feet tall, maybe 5'1". I like to say 5'2", but Jackie always corrects me and tells me 5. You know, so that's how high this is. This is one of the, I guess, later water lines after it had receded, after the water went down a bit. As you can see, it goes up for about 3 feet over my head, up to the, I'm not sure if you can see it. Let's see if I can give you a visual aid. Looks like that point was the highest, where it stopped right up under that that sheet. That's probably right at about 11 feet total for the neighborhood. This marking tells you what group came in, because there was FEMA, SPCA, military, 82nd, and like a few other groups coming in and doing these house-to-house inspections. This indicates who came in, which group. That's the date they were on, obviously. I forget how these two are set up, but one is the number of live people found inside. The other, I imagine the bottom, is the number of dead people that were found inside. Our house, fortunately, had neither. The ones in the front are doing fine. This sucks, man. Just so you know, this car was in my family as long as I've been. It's a 76 Cutlass. My parents bought it the year I was born. The way I've described it to other people is it's a friend of mine. My friends, the guys that graduated with me, that grew up with me, we're all still good friends. This is like one of the characters that's like our group. I'm Carl, there's Jermaine, there's Misha, there's Judson and Chris, there's the Cutlass. It was the Mach 5. We had all kinds of crazy stuff in it. That picnic table is from somewhere in this yard. This is our backyard.
It wasn't, you know, perfectly manicured by any means, but it wasn't the secret garden gone wrong either.
This was the
what this is.
giant oak tree that covered this entire back area.
And still does.
It still covers the entire back area.
We had a little cute garden and a nice little herb garden for the kitchen, but not anymore.
Neighborhood of the dead.
This is what it is. One of our neighbors, Kelly, described this neighborhood as one of the best kept secrets in New Orleans, and I really feel that it was.